Hey guys, welcome back. I wanted to come on because I was going to start working with these beautiful new treasures I have from Shimmerz Paints. I have got the January paper kits, I have got the color kits, and the bonus bundle. So for the bonus bundle, we have this sequins mix and this gorgeous color called Pixie Dust. Absolutely stunning, and the Pixie Dust is a bling, so the liquid's already in there. Then I might as well tell you about my mixed media goodies. I have a Vibes and Snowway Man. Great, it's a spray. Then in Hint of Mint, that is a spritz, also a spray. Power to the Purple, which is a fabulous name. That is a creamies. Treat it just the same way you would a watercolor. So give it a nice spritz of water before you start and it'll be ready when you are. Then I've got Loose Lips Pink Ships, and that is an Inklings. Treat it just like the previous one, like a watercolor. And Cold Shoulder. It is a Shimmerz. It's this last one here, and the liquid's already in there. Just give it a nice little mixy, and you are good to go. If you want it less concentrated, add a little water to your puddle, and it'll have less saturation. Super fun. All the mixing is my jam. We have got, oh, and guys, I have a complete unboxing. We've got some dots. We do have this Winter Memories acrylic, which will probably be on my first layout here in a minute. And this gorgeous set of papers are just chef's kiss, along with the cutest die cuts. But what I'm gonna do first is I'm gonna take this coloring sheet that we get. I call it a coloring sheet. I'm sure there's some real name for it. And this is just my thing. I like to go ahead, prep my work surface so that I don't get paint on the white stuff. I know that's super shiny, guys, sorry. I'm going to get all of my paints lined up and just start. I have 6, okay. Let me prep my cute little pots. Boop, 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 boop. I've got a nice cup of water here. I've got to get a couple of, a little bit bluey. Maybe I should rinse that. I need a couple more paint brushes, and I'm going to start painting some things. And when I do painting on these, guys, I really do it in a bit more of a, ooh, I'm going to use this packaging. I do it pretty simply. I don't worry terribly. Here's my little trick. I put a piece of white paper in the packaging our kits come in, and I use this as my palette. And what that lets me do is see the colors really, really well. So let me show you what I mean. For example, I'm gonna move this to the side. I need to get some paint brushes, but I just thought I'd show you how I prep. There we go. I give myself a nice spritz of my sprays, right? There we go. And chances are I will come in and I will mix things and all of that. So it won't end right here. So I'm going to give myself some nice amount of my paints. I'm going to have all of them at my disposal so that I can mix and match and pretty much make a fun mess. So let me change out my water, and guys, I'm gonna do a little bit of painting. I'll come back and show you where I am. Okay guys, I am back. I did do my quick, simple little painteroo, and I do need to fussy cut out my pieces. I hit them at the end with my Pixie Dust blings, and I don't know if you can see it, but we've got that. Oops, let me try that again. I don't even have all my lights on. I just got so excited to show you. All right, so I hit it with the little splatty bits of the Pixie Dust, and it added this little snowy, frosty happiness. So I'm gonna go ahead and fussy cut all of that out off camera, you know, because it's boring. I do have this photo here of my daughter and her best friend. What to tell you, she was her best, or her maid of honor in her wedding, and she will be in her wedding party coming up this year. So super fun. They're all up in Traverse City, I believe, for a little event. My second layout will feature the rest of the group because it's fun. So I have that. Now I was looking through these gorgeous pieces. I already have Winter Memories for my title. That is done and dusted. Great. Great, great, great. I've got some gorgeous dots to bring in. I have got all of my die cuts. We talked about all of this, but I'm just getting my thinking on because I don't even know if I'm going to need much for mixed media this time around. I mean, I painted all of my die cut bits, and I'll have splatty bits, of course. How about, look at this. That's so pretty with this. I'll have the blue winter memories, maybe a little tone on tone. We'll see. I need to mat my photo with a scrap of white cardstock. Will it fit? Will it fit? I believe so. Somewhere, don't know where, somewhere is my, oh, here it is, is my tape runner, my adhesive. And I'll pop this up on some foam for dimension because that's what I like to do. And let's see. What do I want to do? All right, let me just go ahead and cut this out. Guys, I will have links to the blog, the Facebook group, and this, and to the shop. So you'll be able to find all of the treasures. And I don't know if I already said it, but be sure to put my name in the comment section when you guys place your order because you'll get a freebie and it lets them know I sent you. So it's a win-win for all of the above. So I'm going to have that. Really love that. I wouldn't mind bringing in a little bit more of this purple. I'm going to mat the photo with that. Oh, it's so cute. I'm going to mat the photo with this. And then oh, you guys, my big scissors are in the next room because they're big, giant honking ones. And I was opening a bunch of boxes with them from Amazon because, you know, Amazon. All right, so I have this. I love that. It's going to bring in this gorgeous purpliness. I feel like I should give this a good scuff as well. So we're going to go ahead and do that off camera. We're going to have our title. Let's see if there's anything that I want to shaker pocketerize. I don't think there was. So I can just use my sequins that are part of the bonus bundle. And I'm going to sprinkle them all around, maybe even make a little shelf with them. I haven't done that in a minute. So what I should do is I'm going to scuff both of these bits up and create a nice little sequin shelf. So give me a moment. So what I meant, let me move this. What I meant by creating a little sequin shelf is I just want to kind of create a ledge for our little sequin friends. So the way I'm going to do that is I want to be able to have it come to about here from my photo. And you guys, I broke my acrylic. I'm sorry. It was sad, but we will piece it back together. I tend to break them. It's my thing. Okay, so we have winter memories, and I want it to just all be kind of sitting on the same line. So what I'm going to do, let's get some liquid adhesive. I mean, there's nothing like perfect about this. It's just an idea. Come on. To about there, right? And this one, yes. Do you see the scientific method I have going here? And since I didn't make it all that great on that one, I'm going to go ahead and do it again. And I'm going to let this get tacky just for a second. You're like, woman, A, this is boring, but B, what are you doing? I know. Okay, we've got what I call my sequin shelf. Let's see if it's kind of even. Yep, kind of even. Then I'm going to take my gorge sequins. You guys, I have these little things that are so great for pouring, I know, super fancy, the cheapest plastic ever, for pouring my sequins into and back into the bag with. So I'm going to end up using that in a moment. They're just from the Dollar Tree. You get like this, you get a stack of them for $1.25. Oh, you get 12. But they actually work. It's great. I think they're condiment little trays, like if you have a picnic or something and you need to put ketchup into it or something. So this is what I mean by a sequin shelf. I'm just using a ton of this gorgeousness. I'm going to get it on there. Kind of shimmy it around a little bit. There's these cute little clear balls in here. They look like little bits of glass. They're so cute. And then we'll go like this and we'll reapply as needed. But see guys, it's so cute. It's so cute. So now I'm just gonna go ahead and stick more sequins where I see the gluey bits. Anyway, I'm going to let that dry. I'm going to cut out my, all of my little painted and die cut bits. And I'll meet you right back here. And you guys, this is going to get finished in a moment. Okay, so let's go ahead and just nestle my photo down here. I'm going to see if it's kind of straight. I have a little bit of adhesive on the back, not a ton, but just enough to be able to make it stay. And then I want to do the same kind of thing with my title. And at that point, I guess we're just going to start popping the themes on. So guys, if you are an acrylic murderer, like some of us are, just go ahead and fit it back together. It always looks great. No big deal. This is the third piece of the last 3 layouts that I've done with acrylic that I've done the same thing too. So it's fine. So just go ahead and shimmy it in. And then this is the piece that goes on the T, I think. Okay, so we have this. Doing my triage, and I think it goes right in that corner. Oops, come on. Is that good? That looks good. Okay, I'm gonna let that dry. Try not to hit it too many times. Now the next thing I wanna do is look at some of these pieces. Oh, let me get my dots out too. Because I'd like to put a couple of the, oh, I don't know. I already had the word winter on here once. So I might not put that one on again, but I do love this blue snowflake. So I'm gonna pull that out. Maybe I'll save these 2 for my next layout. And then we've got the cutest little snowman, which is interesting. Oh, you guys, we also have these. Look at how pretty they came out with all of those gorgeous shimmery bits. I think it is gorgeous. So maybe I can do a little scenting? I don't know yet. Oh, and I love that these little holly and berry pieces, that they came in, you know, just with the black. Ooh, that is so pretty. Oh my gosh. All right. That's happening. I love that they came with, you know, just black and white and that you could customize them, because I don't think I would have thought to do them in these kind of tones. I did them with a strong hint of mint and cold shoulder, and I thought it was really pretty. And then I did splatty bits with pixie dust. So I thought that ended up being quite gorgeous. All right. I actually love where this is. So maybe I will put that right there. That's pretty, pretty, pretty. Now, I don't need to put the pine cones on this one. I was looking at my bits that I have painted that I have cut out. So I think that is good for now. I think that's good for now. Let me see what I have. You guys, this layout's almost done. And I haven't even done much yet to it. And it's just one of those things. Here, let me go like that. That is really kind of funny. You guys, we're in the middle of a snowstorm, so I'm trying to get more light on this, but it is what it is. So let me see. Ooh, that's cute. What's this say? Today is a hot chocolate kind of day. Well, they're drinking wine. Maybe not. We've got these really great little pieces here, but I don't need to ground anything. Frosty. Oh, here was my sentiment. Snow happy, just chilling. Snow much fun. Cute. Oops, you guys, look what I did. I shimmied it. I need to push it back together. Okay. I always do that. Okay. I'm looking, you guys, this was my favorite little die cut piece. Look at this one. It is so stinking cute. I should have one with a little snow friends on it. I'm going to put that on my desk for my next layout. Oh, you guys, cool. We have more snowflakes. And I do like the idea of giving them like a little bit of a rounded something, because it's allowing me to have just a little bit of extra dimension. So I definitely want to make sure that there's another purpley one, and then one that has maybe both blue and purple on it. Let's see. Oh, I know what I'll do. So I have the 4. I ended up liking the idea that there's all of these snowflakes coming down. Then I'll have these 2. Cute. Excuse me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get all of these tacked down. I like that they're popped up for a little dimension. And then I'm going to just add one of the sequins in the center of each of the snowflakes. And then, let's see. And I think I'm going to grab my pixie dust in blings and give it a really nice good shot of splatty bits. I'll probably do the splatty bits, if you don't mind, off camera, because I use this box with these really tall sides for my splatters, because otherwise I tend to shoot it everywhere. Ooh, I like the idea of also using a little bit of Loose Lips pink chips. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead while I'm gluing the other bits down and activate it with a little bit of water so it's ready when I am. Oh my goodness, so pretty. Okay, you guys, this is basically done and I love it. Let me stick everything down and I'll show you the finished layout. Okay guys, this is finished up. It's a little delicate right now because my sequins on my snowflakes are in a gluey mess. Now the glue will dry clear and then I'll take the pictures and all that. But you guys, the splatty bits and the Loose Lips pink chips color and the pixie dust make it, in person at least, feel all sparkly. And oh, and the pixie dust especially, I don't know what it is about it. It's textural. It's really a cool finish. So there's more to it than just a flat paint. I think that's super fun. I liked that I have a little bit of the splatters on my titles, so it pops that out a little bit more. And in this section, but guys, a super simple layout that was fun. I was able to use lots of mixed media goodies. I've got an acrylic on here. I've got a dots on here, die cuts, pieces I fussy cut out. So there are so many fun little elements that come together in a sweet little layout featuring these two great girls. Okay, guys, I'm going to have, like I said, all the links down below. Pop my name in the comments when you make your order. And is there anything else? No, guys, I'll have some still shots and I'll see you ever so soon with another video. Bye, friends.